What is going on, guys? Papacy back for a Duel Links video for you guys. Today we're looking at a Synchro based Paleozoic deck, a little bit on the budget side, so if you guys enjoy this stuff and you want to support the channel, make sure to leave a like down below. It's helped the channel grow tremendously, and subscribe if you are new. So getting into this deck, I just want to make a Synchro deck, right? I've tried a few different variants. This is the variant that I've tried the best. Now, disclaimer, all the decks that I've tested, I've only tried like 3 duels or so it's not the most extensive testing. But I just feel like Paleozoic's a really cool deck. It's like I want to try a lot. So going into the deck, it is relatively budget friendly. Now, I do have 3 Junk Synchro, or Junk Warrior, excuse me, which you can only get from buying the starter deck. First off, I don't recommend buying the starter deck. Getting one for 500 gems isn't bad. There's some pretty cool cards in it. But I don't think that starter deck is worth money. I thought it was, but then I tested it out. I tried a Junk Synchro, or just a Junk deck in general, I should say, based around that starter deck, and it just really didn't work out as well as this. Ironically, the Paleozoic deck summons Junk Warrior more efficiently than the Junk deck, so just take that as you will. Now, I did use my Dream UR ticket to get this guy, Vision Hero Witch Raider, because you can just summon out attributing your set Paleos, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty big monster. It destroys back row. I like it a lot. I'm also playing 2 Skull Angle for 2 reasons, which is kind of funny. So first off, our skill is Mark of the Dragon Head, because Junk Synchron, we need to use that as a level 3 tuner to get into Junk Warrior. I don't know why they don't just give us Junk Synchron as a regular card. I think it would be a great level up reward. You know, I think that they really kind of botched the level up rewards and the starter decks and the drop rewards even. Although Yuseis aren't that terrible. Like, they're kind of bad, but they're okay. I feel like Junk Warrior should be one of them, but either way, you have to use the skill to get Junk Warrior. We get Stardust too, which you could summon. It's pretty difficult, but you could do it, I guess, if you use Junk Warrior and the other Junk Synchron, which is kind of not that ideal. Anyway, so basically, Junk Warrior, when it's Synchro summoned, you gain attack equal to all level 2 monsters currently control. With the Paleos, since they're all level 2 on their monsters, and Wetlands, this guy goes up to 4,700, which is pretty cool. So I'm playing the 2 Skull Angle because Junk Synchron can actually bring this back from the graveyard because it's a level 2 monster. And it's also flip draw 1. Since the deck kind of took a little hit of consistency, having to be 22 cards to get the skill, I feel like having this helps a little bit. Same thing with Jar of Greed, which we're going to skip ahead here. So Jar of Greed's not that great of a card. It's just flip draw 1. Not flip draw 1. Activate draw 1. But in this deck, since the Paleos require another trap to be activated, and Jar of Greed can be activated at any time, it's pretty good in that regard, because you can just go activate Jar of Greed, then get your Paleos from the grave, and it's pretty good. Wetlands, like I mentioned earlier, all your Paleos gain 1200 attack, that's pretty good. 2 enemy controller, excuse me, it's enemy controller. 1 Hallucinogen, which I believe is from the new set. I'm not really sure, I think it is. But you have to target attack and defense, and you summon it, basically. I only have 1 Canadia. Canadia's the best one. It's a Book of Moon. Really good. 3 Walladi. It's Walladi. 3 Pakai. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This one's honestly my favorite Paleo out of all of them. Which is why I say this deck is relatively budget-friendly. Because if you don't have these 2 guys, you can still run a relatively decent deck. That can still Synchro summon a Junk Warrior and can make him be like 4,000 attack. So Pakaya, discard a Paleo, draw 2. I'm playing 3. Your card says draw 2, I play 3 of it, basically. 2 Jar of Greed, like I said earlier. 2 Allodonia, not that great, honestly. Gain 500 attack and defense. If you have 3 Canadia, just cut these for 3 Canadia. Hallucinogenia is pretty good too. You know, if you have 3 of this, play this. Although, if you're going to play 3 of one of these 2, I'd say Canadia, because it's infinitely better. And then 1 Lian Colero, if I'm saying that right. Target a banished card, I think, yeah, just banished card, turn to the graveyard. Since your Paleo is banished when they leave the field, that's kind of nice, but it's literally just there for another Paleo name. Again, if you have another Hallucinogenia, ideally you should play like 3 Canadia, and then 2 or 3 Hallucinogenia, and then 2 or 3 Pakaya, and then probably 2 of this, but this is what I have. Then for the extra deck, all I really need is the 1 Junk Warrior. You can get away with not getting the starter deck, because you never really summon more than 1. It's a beat stick, that's all it really is. And I'm playing this guy, it's level 6, I don't think I could possibly summon it. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to summon this since the Econ takes something. But, I mean, I have the option. And Stardust, again, like I said, is really hard to summon, but it's possible. So, let's get into some duels. Now, as a disclaimer, I am only in gold because I have not played in a few months. I was the king of games. I just deranked. And we are in gold. And I think Alright, let's get a duel going here. I was in the duel before, and I didn't draw a Paleo. And then I drew a Paleo, and it was Pakaya. Couldn't use it, and I lost to Oro Mages. Summoned Black Rose on me, which was kind of funny. I did get Junk Warrior out, though, which is the whole premise of the deck. So that's a plus. Either way, you're not going to see that duel because it was kind of a bad one. But we got a duel against Seto Kaiba. We are going first. I think this deck prefers to go first because you play a lot of traps. Mark the Dragon Head, of course. And this is a good hand. So I'm going to set Pakaya and Canadia. And enemy controller, I guess. This one I'll keep in my hand. And I'll discard off Pakaya. So this is pretty good. Alright, let's set you. If I can get a Wetlands, it'd be great. You could also play Planet Pathfinder in this deck. It's not a bad option, just to get your Wetlands. If you have 3 Wetlands, you can play that too. I think it's possible to get 3. Don't quote me on that, though. I know 1 was a card flipper or something like that a very long time ago. Or a dual-a-thon, something like that. I think the other one was a dual-a-thon as well. But cards like that, I always forget if you get 2 or 3 of them. Because, like, you can only get a limited amount during certain specific times. And I stopped playing this game a lot, so I don't even know. Okay, so what do you have, Seto? 2 cards in the extra deck. Sets card face down. So I'm going to put Kaya on the summon, just so I can activate Canadia. And then wait, no, don't chain that. Don't chain that. So that when I activate Canadia, I can special summon something. I'm gonna get the Wetlands. This is perfect. This is perfect. I am gonna have to Canadia this though, just so I can get my Paleos back, which is arguably a waste of a Candina or Candina. This isn't Trickstars. Canadia. Well, they're thinking. They are definitely thinking. Alright, enter battle phase. I'm gonna have to Canadia here. You know, unfortunately, Paleos can't be activated in response to a spell. Otherwise, that'd be amazing. Alright, so can I use both of these? I don't know. I want to bring Bakaya back first. I don't believe you can bring 2 Paleos back the same chain. Can you? No, you can't. Alright. Pretty sure it says that in the card, actually. I'm not even sure. Yeah, once per chain, which is activated. Okay. Alright, so we get another Pakaya, which is, fine. I'm going to activate the Wetlands. I'm going to set the Wall of D. And we should win this. I'll keep the Pakaya in hand. Actually, no, I'll set the Pakaya. I don't need to hold on to it. So if I draw a Paleo, I could activate it. And then bring my Canadia back. So you're going to use your effect, search for a Blue Eyes, probably. I'm guessing. Blue Dragon Summoner. Pretty cool card. I like it a lot. Since it's Kaiba, I'm guessing it's Blue Eyes. It is Blue Eyes! Alright. Not a big fan of that art, though, to be honest. I really like the original art better. That comes with the starter deck in the TCG. This one, I don't know. It just kind of looks weird to me. Same with Dark Magician. I like the original one the best. Although the red Dark Magician one that Arcana has is pretty good. Either way, there's a Kaiba man. I'm going to Wall of DU. Unless you have, like, Burst Stream of Destruction, I should be okay. So please don't have Burst Stream of Destruction. Please don't have Burst Stream of Destruction. There's the Blue Eyes. Beat down. If I Wall of D, I'm bigger than you? I'm not, right? No, I'm not. So I have to go for Econ. But I can't attack over you. I have to Econ. Actually, I should have Wall of Deed. Because then I could have brought back the Paleo and then Econ his Blue Eyes. Like, Econ took his Blue Eyes next turn. That's fine. If he summons other monsters next turn, then Wall of D is good. Alright. We get the Chunk Synchron, though! We got the combo! Actually, no, we don't. We have Skull Angle in the graveyard, do we? I don't have an activatable trap. So I could Synchro here, but there's no reason to. There's absolutely no reason to. Yeah. So I'm just gonna end my turn here. I have to. And hope he summons another monster, so I can Wall of D. That's my only hope, honestly. Unless this is a Blue Eyes. If he summons another Blue Eyes somehow, then they'll get beat down and go down to 24. And then tie. But he set a monster, so he's gonna lose 16. Alright, so we're good. We're good. I will bring a Paleo back from grave, summon Junk Synchron, and then Synchro for Junk Warrior. I was being dumb, so I played a variant of this deck that wasn't playing Junk Warrior because I didn't like having the extra 2 cards. Or Junk Synchron, excuse me. And then I realized that you couldn't Synchro Junk Warrior unless you used Junk Synchron. And I was sad. So, yeah. So they have something activatable. Oh! Champion's Vigilance. I think I lose now. Because I couldn't use my Paleo effect in response to that. Because it's a counter trap. Damn. Wow. We got Witch Raider, which I can't use. Yeah, I lose. So, unfortunately, that sucks. We lost to the 1-up Champions Vigilance. I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing this deck justice because I'm losing in gold. But I'm telling you, man, Synchro Paleos could be a thing. Could be a thing. If you had 3 Canadia, it'd be better. Second Witch Raider would be nice. If you didn't, you know, if you actually drew into your Paleos, that'd be kind of nice too. Let's get another duel here, though. Hopefully we get a win. We got another Akiza. Maybe playing a plant-based deck. She does get some good skills, though. I think she gets restart and balance. And I'm going to D-rank in gold. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. So you're playing Mark of the Dragonfoot. Alright. Not a bad hand. Not a bad hand. So Pakaya, set of Lucigenia. And I might have to discard this and discard that. Yeah, that's fine. Or actually, I'll probably discard the, Pakaya. Actually, I don't know what I would discard. I guess Pakaya. For Pakaya. Yeah. Alright, 2 sets. I'm gonna chain Pakaya at the end phase. Discarding my other Pakaya. Wall of Dean Wetlands, that's good, that's really good. Witch Raider. Okay, okay. I'm gonna set 2. And pass. So we have a pretty good hand here. A pretty good field, I should say. Or board is the correct word, I guess. They are playing Black Rose. We know this from the skill. You're going to summon... Okay. This is fine. So I'm going to have to use Elusive... Actually, no, I'll just use Wall of D here. Yeah, I'll just use Wall of D here. And then bring back my Paleo. Alright, so let's use Pakaya. Let's not chain anything else. Bring you back in attack mode. You'll go down to 0. So you're going to cancel your attack, I'm guessing. I have the Wetlands in hand. I could summon Witch Raider here. Actually, I think I'm going to summon Witch Raider here.
I'll end my turn.
He's like, I don't win here if I summon Witch Raider. Do I have a Paleo engrave? I do. Alright, so what we're going to do. We're going to activate this. Targeting my own Paleo. We're going to use this from the graveyard. We're not going to chain this. And we're going to summon you. Alright. Now we're going to activate Wetlands. Those back rows are really scary. I'm not going to lie. So as much as I want to go for Junk Synchron, or Junk Warrior, I think I have to summon Witch Raider. I think I'm going to do it. So I'm going to tribute my set trap. And then the weaker one. Summon you. Activate your effect. Wait, what? You destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Am I missing something? When this card is normal summon, you can destroy all spell and traps your opponent controls. You cannot special summon during the turn you activate this effect. I special summoned. I misplayed. I misplayed. And I'm gonna walk into a wall of D right now, probably. Or Widespread Ruin. Or Canada. Oh, that's fine. Because I'm just gonna use my Paleo from the grave. And get a slightly weaker one back. Okay. So now we know. Don't summon Witch Raider. If you special summon that turn. Because this effect won't activate. Alright. So I'm just gonna attack the face down now. And I'll have Witch Raider into the 0 attack one. This does something when it's destroyed, right? No, it's a full effect. Okay. Flipping enemy control. You really want that face down, don't you? Alright. I'm gonna kill the face down. Okay. I don't know why he was saving that so much. You think you'd want to save me attacking the 0 attack when we still take life points? Or she? I don't know. Are you a tuner? No. Should we discard more of the monster special summon one Synchro Synthesis from your hand or deck? What? Why is that card so good? I could Junk Warrior next turn too. Which is cool. So you're actually using that effect? What the? Is that a plant? That's a spellcaster. Okay. That's so weird. Attack my Paleo. That's fine. Okay. I have a wall D set. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I am going to flip you and then attack. And hopefully this isn't a wall D. It's a Super Rush. That's fine. Because there's a water. So I can just crash. Which I am going to crash because I have a Paleo engraved, don't I? I do. So I will crash. Actually, no. Aren't you going to come back? No, I have to destroy by a card effect. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen a Sacred Phoenix. So I kind of had like an oh crap moment thinking, oh, I just screwed myself. But luckily I didn't. It's a monster, that's fine. Alright, what do we get here? Enemy control, that's fine. I'm going to summon the Junk Synchron. I have 2 Paleos engraved. Alright. Let's go into attack. And you are dead. This card is interesting. This card actually is banned in TCG. Because there's like some sort of weird FTK. In your end phase, control no spell or trap card, special summon this card in attack position. This card controls 6,000 damage during each of their standby phases. Okay. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm guessing during your end phase you just constantly bring it back and do something. Very interesting. Alright, summons that guy. Death Scythe Harvester, I think is his name. Oh no, not even close. Rigorous Reaver. What is Death Scythe Harvester then? I know. So let's roll D here. And then bring back a Paleo. And possibly Synchro. You're gonna Canadia. That's fine. You're gonna lose more attack then. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Although it does get the Wetlands boost. Wait, why did I click no on my Paleo effect? I think I did. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. So I have to econ this. As sad as this is, I have to econ a Paleo. Alright, Samsara Lotus, we take 1,000. Summoned an attack. We're not take 1,000. Take 1,000 next turn. There's a Pakaya. Did I really click no by accident on the Paleo effect? I think I did. I feel really dumb now. So I'm going to attack the... I'll attack this, because it can't crash into me. And this thing will take 1,000 next turn. So that's kind of good. I have a Pakaya, which I can't activate yet unless I draw a Paleo next turn. Switch to defense. Okay, so I actually do 700 damage, and then I win off of the burn damage from the Samsara Lotus. So what am I going to get here? A Jar of Greed. That is good. I do have a Paleo engrave, right? I do. Let's end our turn, and make sure we actually click yes on the Jar of Greed. So I could win here. Assuming she just attacks, I'm going to win. I'll take 1,000. Yeah, she knows, I guess. Because she attacks that I Jar of Greed to make a Paleo. And they can't attack, I am my turn to take 1,000 standby phase. Or I just attack over the tree, and they take 700. That was pretty good. Let's get another duel here. Definitely showing a lot of rust. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna pretend like that last game didn't happen. You guys aren't gonna see it, but I misplayed pretty hard. Against the Mokuba. I could have won. But I set a Paleo when I needed it in hand for Pakaya. And then I couldn't activate Pakaya, which couldn't trigger Paleo's engrave. And I lost. Well, I didn't lose, I forfeited, but I was gonna lose. And I think I D-ranked, which is hilarious. D-ranking in gold, boys. High quality, high battle, or high, what is the word I'm looking for? Highly skilled gameplay. So Harpy's hunting ground with like 30 cards.
It's my turn.
Alright, we're going second. Not ideal. I need to draw a Paleo here. That's not Pakaya. Perfectly Canadia. It's a monster. I know she has hunting ground in her hand because that was her skill. Witch Raider. I might have to summon it, I guess. No, I'm not gonna have to summon it. I'll just hit this too and pass. So hunting ground is scary because hunting ground does pop back row, but I have no idea what harpies they could be playing. And of course, they have their probably one of Harpy Dancer in their 30 card deck. Sideways hunting ground after summon. Okay. Gonna return it. That's fine. All of these except for Wall of the are trainable, so this is fine. And she could have popped too. And of course, like come on. Like, of course they go for the one that's not chainable. Like, I just got finished. Actually, I think that part's getting cut out because it was in the last duel. How most people go for the center card, and they go for the one I sit last. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Alright, so now I have to summon Witch Raider. If I draw a trap. Kaya. Yeah, I have to summon it. Special summon. Yes. Tributes. Unfortunately, you can't chain the Char of Greed to the tribute. That'd be kind of cool. Use the effect. What did you have set? What the heck? Okay. I don't even know what the card is. So, without their hunting ground, I don't think they could win. Like, realistically, what could they do? And this is like a Maneater bug and they summon like something with 2000 attack. I mean, I don't know. Sets a monster, ends their turn. Let me get Pakaya. See, I'm starting to think that maybe playing 3 Pakaya isn't that good. Just because, like, there's so many instances where I have 3 Pakaya or just Pakaya, and I can't activate Pakaya. And it's annoying. So, I don't know. If I had the Canadias, I'd just play 3 of those. Because Canadia is infinitely better. Like, Canadia is the best Paleo. But it's a UR, and building a deck that has multiple URs from different boxes, kind of difficult. Kind of difficult. Got a Wall of D though, which is nice. I am gonna activate the Wetlands just because if I activate my Wall of D, my Paleos will come back at 2400, and I will kill you. Another baby Harpy. See, I don't get that. You're playing 27 cards and you get 2 of your Harpy girls in your first 6 cards. Like, really? What? Not that that's good per se, but like it's just so weird. Like, I play 22 and I can't even get my Paleos, and you play 27 and you get multiples of the same card. I don't get it, man. I could have Kai here, which I am going to do. Let's activate Kai in the grave. In attack mode. Send this to grave. Draw 2. Set that. Let me just attack. And that's game! So, not the most formidable opponent there, and I was really floundering there, wasn't I, guys? But I think that'll be it for today. Hopefully I stop sucking soon. I've been playing Duel Links a lot past, since yesterday, actually, since 5Ds came out. Do plan on playing more. I want to unlock Crow, get his level up rewards. Almost have UC at level 32. Or 30 as well. So that's kind of cool. Maybe I can do something with this level 30 reward, because Unknown Synchron's a pretty cool card. Either way, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time. And